Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
What Henry's going to do the next few years there is going to be like, holy shit.
This fielded at the 2. And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line.
That wasn't was like Barry Sanders and like
Time here to remind you that coming up later tonight on Sunday Night Football, it's the Seahawks and the Eagles from Lincoln Financial Field in Philly. And then tomorrow night on Monday night, more Birds with the Ravens involved in that one. Sadly not taking on the Cardinals or Falcons, though. Instead, they'll match up with the Rams in L.A. And they're able to get this one across the 35. A 14-yard first down pickup for the Jaguars. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Now Leonard Fournette. And he'll do a nice job here just to fight his way back to the line of scrimmage. The big man, Jarrell Casey, in on the stop. Throwing on 2nd down. Foles. The open man is Westbrook. 16 yards that time on the pickup for the Jags and a first down.
Well, if you do read man coverage, Brandon, the drag route's a pretty good one to run against it because you're running away from people on it.
Fournette, a first down carry. And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49. Over the full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down.
We got three, fellas, we got 3.
On 2nd down, here's Fournette.
I got help. Hold
And I think we've got a hold here. It's a 5-yard pickup for the moment. Let's see what our referee says. That's on Jawan Taylor, 2nd-round pick from Florida. Now they face a 2nd and long following the holding penalty. Foles. Complete to his tight end, Seth DeValve. That'll be a gain of 16, and that'll make it 3rd down. Seems as if the passing attack's starting to heat up a little bit here in the 2nd quarter.
You can sense and you can see the momentum because now they're reading their patterns downfield, they're understanding the coverages, and they're finding the open holes in the defense.
Now throwing on 3rd down there, but he cannot connect.
Didn't have a receiver open downfield, and as it turned out, couldn't even find his outlet man because of the coverage. It was way too tight, unable to find anyone open.
This is Josh Lambo. He hit from 57 a year ago. This will be spotted just shy of midfield. A 59-yard attempt. The kick by Lambo is good. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3.
He made it.
These kickers now, it used to be that a 50-plus yarder was cause for celebration. Now seemingly automatic.
Yeah, isn't it funny when we prepare for a game, when you look at the backgrounds of these kickers, it's interesting, isn't it, to find out they were all-state quarterbacks, receivers, defensive backs, all-state wrestlers, right? Baseball players. We're finding athletes all along, and now they're just specialists putting it through the post.
Tannehill and the Titans come up now 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Josh Allen in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year. Well, they go play fake. The problem is nobody was faked out.
And when no one's faked out, what's the end result? Quarterback gets hit.
Now Lewis. And they won't fare much better here as he maybe gets back to the line. No gain on the play this time, and it'll be a 3rd and long situation coming up. And as a defensive end, getting off the ball quickly, swarming to the football, making a tackle, that's what we saw right there.
Yeah, and that's what their job is. And really, a lot of the time, they have to throttle back a little bit in the run game because you know those defensive ends are like in a sprinter stance. They're just heading straight for the quarterback. That was good recognition on that play to hold him to no gain.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Tannehill eluding the pressure right. That's the rookie with the catch, A.J. Brown. 25 yards that time.
As a general rule, offensive linemen like to know where their quarterback's going to be when he's setting up to throw the football. But sometimes they just have to get on the run, get on the move. He was able to do that on that play and picks up a first down with a nice throw.
And a decent gain there as that takes us to the 2-minute warning. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 3. And we remind you, coming up at the half, we'll join who, Charles?
The coach.
The coach, Jonathan Coachman, standing by in Orlando. He'll have stats and scores from games. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Yannick Ngakoue in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year.
Enough takes a start to have a good drive, quite like a big loss on a sack, does it?
Now they're looking at a 3rd and long, and suddenly the momentum shifted to the other side of the football.
And old Mo is a very, very fickle man.
Go, go.
Damn.
Throwing on 3rd down, Tannehill. Got a man, it's Brown. The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Well, they'll say no to the 46-yard field goal try. They're going to go for it. They snap it to Tannehill. He gets it to Brown. Complete. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. Wow, 1st and goal, and defensively all they can do is shake their heads. Not only did they allow the conversion, but a big play as well.
That's something you played for me, so.
Because he won.
I won again, too.
They'll run for it with Dion Lewis. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. They'll wind up losing 4 yards on the play. And it'll be 2nd and goal. Now Tannehill to the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Nice play there to force the incompletion. And to me, one thing's for sure. When you're the underdogs and you're playing on the road, you absolutely have to get takeaways. You've got to get the ball from them.
Yeah, win that turnover battle, going to be key. They didn't get one there, but you get the feeling they keep making plays like that, they might just get a few.
Yeah.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked by Ronnie Harrison. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Brandon, this is why golfers do their best to never count a score in their head before the ball goes in the cup. This looked like a slam dunk for points on this drive, didn't it? Instead, they throw an interception, and they're going to come away empty.
Now Foles. Completes it to Lee. And brought down, but not before reaching the 25. Now after the running play, we've got a man down on the field. Well, he gets attended to. We'll step aside. On the draw, this is Fournette. He'll have a first down past the 40. And an anxious moment or two there, but they do get him down. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
Put it away. Yes. Don't stop again. We're getting a lot of sacks now.
Here we go, I got you.
Man, I thought I fucked up with the section, man. I'm doing good.
Now back to throw. And he'll get that to Fournette, complete. They only got a yard out of that last completion, and that makes this 2nd and 9. 2nd and 9 now. That's to his running back, Leonard Fournette.
Wow. Holy crap.
And he takes it all the way down
No time
to
left.
3. So it's 1st and goal and a great opportunity to get that lead back before the break. So we've reached half. There you have it. Halftime quickly over. 3rd quarter, here we go.
Yo, they just missed the touchdown.
Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This fielded at the 2. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. Out come the Jaguars now as they'll go on offense first here in this third quarter. And with the way this offense has played thus far, and to be frank, they got to feel pretty grateful to be in the ball game.
They've done all nothing offensively in this game, yet they still find themselves in a position on this drive where a touchdown can give them the lead. They need to take advantage of it.
And they're still looking for that first touchdown here in the third quarter. All they have so far, the field goal. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. On the run, it's Fournette.
Wow. My pass
chunk of yardage
blocker
before being dropped
blocked the
inside
guy
the 40.
out of bounds.
That burst good
And the
for
guy that
20 and a
tackled him
first
somehow.
down.
At this stage of the game, the run-pass numbers are a little bit out of whack because most of the yardage has come through the air. But in a sense, it just sets things up for big runs like that because the defense might be a little bit off balance. They pick up another first down with that run.
A gain of 3, second down.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, this big defensive lineman will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
And connecting here with DJ Shark. That catch good for 5. It's third down.
Many teams, as soon as they spot man defense, if they haven't called a hitch, they'll get to it as fast as they can. They want to put the ball in the hands of one of their best playmakers and hope that he can break a tackle on the outside and go for big yardage.
And he will get this into the end zone for a Jaguar touchdown. Leonard Fournette with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Jaguars have taken the lead. So they went to the ground game on third, hoping to pick up the first. They also picked up a touchdown.
Offensive linemen so used in this situation to having to pass block. All right, you're looking at what it is, third down. They don't care that it's third and whatever. They figure they're going to throw the ball. And when you call running, I think you energize and make it just more because I haven't met offensive linemen yet that likes to pass block more than they like to run block. And they opened up some nice holes there for him, and he took it to the house.
Here comes Ryan Tannehill now, leading his offense back out there. He's likely still kicking himself from the interception last drive that wound up leading to a go-ahead score.
And he's going to assume all that came with that one, all right? That's all on him. But he also knows he's got to erase it from the
Touchdown, Titans! Dion Lewis, his third touchdown now on the year. And the Titans are going to retake the lead. Not a whole lot to recap on that drive. Just one play, 75 yards to the house.
Yeah, it's a long way to go. Remember, rarely is it a straight line 75 yards. You got to have a little extra in there. So whatever the final number is, a well-deserved seat on the bench, a little oxygen if he wants it as well.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
That's bullshit.
This field at the 2. They'll take this across the 25, a couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line.
That was a BS. That was so BS.
The Jags and Leonard Fournette making their way onto the field. He's toppled the century mark already receiving the football, closing in on that on the ground, too. They've really had trouble handling. Blitz coming, and down he goes. The sack by Harold Landry, the former Boston College Eagle.
Well, that play was the very definition of fast, quick, and in a hurry. Suddenly, he was there.
In a blink of an eye, that happened fast on a big sack. They'll run with Fournette, and that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. That second down play nets a -4.
Yeah, my guy.
That's a tough one right there. He ran right to the teeth of the blitz as the linebacker was freed up in order to stuff that one for a loss. I think quarterbacks got to see that. Got to find a way to audible into something a little more advantageous.
Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. He's going to wind up and air it out. They've got his man complete. And they finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 34.
That's BS, man.
A big third down play there for the Jags. 49 yards. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Fournette running out of the gun.
Oh my God!
And give him 4 yards there. It'll be second and 6. Following the pickup of 4, here's second and 6.
The second left. Wow, it would have been 6-0.
Again, it's Fournette. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line. 7 yards there and a first down. Now Foles off the play fake to Fournette. And he completes it to Westbrook. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Jacksonville. D.D. Westbrook with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Jaguars have retaken the lead. Extra point tacked on by Lambeau. And it's now 17-14. And Lambeau now, after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Here's the Titan offense now as they make their way back onto the field. And coming off a one-play drive that was so deflating for the defense, what's their mentality? How do they rally here and stop this offense?
Well, hopefully there's some determination that sets in because
Dion Lewis past the 20. It's a big play there by Lewis. And even 60 yards. Trailing here in the third, and that run might just be the spark that this offense needs.
And don't you just get the sense that he's going around not just in the huddle, but looking over at the bench and saying, ball, give me the ball. Let me carry this thing home.
And into the end zone for a Tennessee touchdown. Dion Lewis with his second touchdown of the game, 4th of the year, as his guys are able to regain the lead. He's given him a little jolt, just gave him the lead there, but 2 TDs now in the game.
And that jolt puts them in the lead. What a terrific job by him. He is carrying the ball and simply saying, I want to win.
And now he's hoping his defense has that mentality as they try to hang on to that lead.
Fast this game too. They make him slow.
This is taken at the 3. Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32-yard line. Leonard Fournette making his way back out there. He's had a good performance, moved the ball effectively on the ground. Of course, he has the 1 touchdown.
And when you're able to move it as effectively as you've described, that leads to finding a way into the end zone. The guy's just trying to do it for a second time. And, of course, with that comes additional yardage.
Yeah, looking for additional yardage. And, again, that second score here in the third quarter. A well-executed 22-yard gain. Under a minute to go in this third quarter as they come up 1st and 10. They'll set up to throw. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Harold Landry able to record his 5th sack of the season. Man, he got in there so quickly, Charles. What could the offense have done to adjust and account for that?
But what you're hoping is that you figure out and you see and get a clue that maybe there's going to be some pressure coming at you. And you change the blocking schemes. Maybe you go to max protection. The biggest one is maybe you bring your running back in to try and keep you clean. But in that case, that didn't happen. 0 accountability and a sack resulted.
The Jaguars on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd down and 12. Back now in Nashville. It's Jaguar football, but a little work to do for them. They trail here as we start the 4th. The Jaguars on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd down and 12. They're going to look to throw. That's out to his running back, Fournette. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. He got out of bounds. That's a good thing, but still short of the 1st.
And now, since this brings up 4th down, the defensive play caller, grab your nerves, because now you don't want to be so amped up that you give them a 1st down by getting out of your lanes, but you also don't want to just lay back and let them have it easily.
And here comes Tennessee as they get set to take the field. And we have seen a lot on the scoreboard here in this quarter. So sometimes you talk to me about tendency breakers on offense. These defenses struggling. Are there tendency breakers on defense?
All defensive coordinators keep something in their hip pocket for these types of situations. What can we do to slow down the onslaught? But the biggest thing is make sure these guys encourage each other, pick themselves up, because right now it's been a really tough ball game trying to stop these offenses.
Oh, it really has, especially as of late. They'll
Wow,
try the right side with Irvin.
Easy touchdown.
And he's dropped just shy of the 25 at the 24. That's a first down pickup for Tennessee on a gain of 10.
Brandon, sometimes it just comes down to the power of suggestion, because I know exactly what they said all week long. We're coming off the open week. We'll have the fresher legs in the fourth quarter, and they will wilt when we get to that point. And right now, it appears that they're thinking that exact thing.
Yeah, offensively, they had the bye last week. Defensively, did not. Is that really a big factor? Is that more talk during the week?
I think the more that you talk about it, the more that you emphasize it, the more sometimes it comes true for your team.
Here's Irvin. Gets this to the 24 for a gain of 4. That's a gain of 4 here in the fourth quarter. With them leading by 4 on the scoreboard. Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
Nah. They don't break. My guys don't break off.
The pressure drops off as they'll look to throw. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down. Charles, thinking back to what you said in the first quarter, that part of the magic elixir for a road victory for these underdogs was going to be winning the turnover battle. Well, they only have one right now. Look at the scoreboard.
Yeah, not exactly playing to the form that I subscribe, right? When you talk about winning that turnover battle, that evens things out, especially for a road team, especially for a team that's an underdog.
The field position game often so overlooked, but this offense is going to be backed up deep. What an ideal punt.
And now, this stage of the game, when they need the drive to try to put themselves in position to win it, talk about going the long field, the very long field. This could be a 99-yard drive if they're able to accomplish it.
This is
Oh my God, you came through the line too.
And he will forge his way forward only up to the 2-yard line. The second down play, not much better than the first, just a gain of 1 there. One of the big plays in the game thus far, and the crowd getting into it as we come up on a big 3rd down. They'll run it again with Fournette. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. No gain there on the play, and that's going to leave him with a 4th down.
I'm still trying to push back the playoffs.
That sequence kept them right around the goal line.
How about a 3-play sequence?
I played the Chiefs last year. Did you watch my Chiefs game?
You described, owned every play, got them backed up. Now they're going to
go for the Chiefs. They was like a friggin' bullshit.
I would rush the punter here. I'd play punt safe.
I would do
it
like
to me and give
wide
an
open
offense
like
great
receiver
field
like
position.
twice.
Yeah, if you play your cards right, you can be in plus territory pretty quickly here. Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 45. They go with Irvin to start the drive. And he'll be brought down. Oh, that's a face mask. Certainly looked like it. Indeed, here come the flags. Boy, tight game like this, 4th quarter, personal foul penalties, no.
Yeah, we know the emotions are running high. The tensions are the same. Who can control them best could ultimately win it.
Irvin on the carry.
Oh
I think
God.
this defense knew what was coming as he
When the running back sucked that much,
it's a
it's
loss
hard
of
for
a
them to
yard
recover
there,
that
and now
shit.
2nd down. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. Again, they run, and again, it's Irvin. And he'll get a little over 2, maybe a full 3 down to the 32-yard line. The Titans on 3rd down. 3 for 7 so far in this game. This is 3rd and 9. Tannehill. And the throw there going to be incomplete. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes. And we've got a 1-score game. So the Titans in possession of the football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Now look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked up by the former first-round pick, DJ Hayden. And he's able to get it back to the 41-yard line. You got the slim lead late and the football, so why are you throwing it there?
Remember during the year
That run that I've been getting away with,
coaches,
I think I might have to do it with Henry.
Why would you
But
throw
he's
the
not
ball?
fast, though.
And he talked about
Well, hopefully he gets
trusting
some
his
respect to get the eye vision
quarterback,
shit,
trusting
you know?
his offense. And then at the end, he kind of went, yeah, not really a good reason.
Ball carrier.
Yeah, hopefully he gets that.
Leave him 9 there on the first down completion. Clock running, about to hit 90 seconds to go in the game. Fournette, and he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. 2 yards, good enough for a first. First down now, but the clock continues to move. That one complete. He finds Sharp. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. That one a pickup of 15 for Jacksonville. They'll look to throw. Clock's under a minute. Still plenty of time, Parker.
Yes, I knew it.
Crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off by Logan Ryan. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
And that one, it's going to hurt big time. You're in the 2-minute drill trying to get your guys down the field, and it's looking like they're going to go up just short, as this is definitely not his best throw. And it'll wind up being intercepted.
Go.
They'll start on the ground. It's Derrick Henry. And he'll be tackled at the 23 after a gain of 3. The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout, as the clock's going to stop with 47 seconds to go in the fourth. I have to imagine this will be on the ground as well as they come up 2nd and 7. They'll run it again with Henry. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. Now the Jags will use the second of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. They'll run on first down. It's Henry.
They only have 8 yards.
The Jaguars now will use the last of their timeouts, as it'll come to 36 seconds to go in half number 2. So they come up with 2nd down. If they can get another run like we just saw, would likely put an end to this thing. Tannehill to a knee, and that ought to be the final act of this ball game. And that knee will do it. So they snap the losing streak. Always a good feeling.
Yeah, I don't know if this one right here, when they're taking a knee, is as much exultation as exhalation, right? They just breathe a sigh of relief. Finally got a win.
Wow.
Needed one desperately.
My guy hit the guy. At the same time he caught it. And he caught it. And nothing.
You ready?
Wow, man.
44, come on. Pilot, 64, weak. Hey, Charlie. Let's go.
Now it's Tannehill. Uncorks one for Davis. And it's incomplete. They're still throwing to the very end. But now this game is over. So this one, a Tennessee Titan victory. And they were spurred on by a strong performance in that 4th quarter as they held their opponents off the scoreboard.
Everyone wants to pitch a shutout for the entire game, but when you throw one in the 4th quarter, that tells everyone that you're getting stronger and dominance is starting to take over, right? The way that you close, the way that you finish, that gets pretty cheap from the time you're playing Little League football all the way up through. And they closed them out with a big-time performance down the stretch.
So for the Titans,
Flag, holding. Holding.
What's the score? 6-0?
6-0. Yeah, but they're at the 6-yard line. Now 16-yard line.
It's the young, incredible, honestly unforgettable. You would joke like Chappelle Show. This so perennial. Do this for my millennials. I be murdering
Yeah, now that I know how to tackle, oh my God, they don't get past me. Running backs, come close.
Honestly unforgettable. You would joke like Chappelle Show. This so perennial. Do this for my millennials. I be murdering any flow. Yeah. I just had to let you know. Yeah. Give me that work and I can sell it. I put it on the line like I ain't selfish now.
Get out! Oh my God, they held me. They held me. They held me. They got a touchdown. They got a 20-yard touchdown. That's BS. Wow, you should have seen that play. Oh my God. So big, man. So they're about to get go 7-6.
But any come and see, I'm still guaranteed my wins. This is coming from within. I stuff for real. I don't.
That's fine. That should be losing anyway.
Knowledge, but it's best you soak it. I'm a prophet to them scholars. Got them chakras opening. Got them fixing up their octaves. Now they truly focused in.
I hope he's fast.
I'm seeing 20/20 visions. Daily manifesting on my premonitions. Best to keep it neutral, got my own religion. The brainwash, gotta make your own decision. My word is
99-yard touchdown run.
on the mission, coming for the top
Return.
position, ain't no competition, man. Pull up in the top and specific, the opposition ain't all that lane switching. This is what the game is. It's the young, incredible, honestly unforgettable. You would joke like Chappelle show. This so perennial, do this for my millennials. I be murdering any flow. I just had to let you know. It's the young, incredible,
he's injured. He's injured. Are you kidding me? 182 yards rushing and he got injured. Come on, let him come back, please. Yes! Oh my god! Oh my god, he dropped the ball! He was by himself! I'm going for it. Still now. It's literally fourth quarter now.
You're up though. Aren't you?
I'm down. I got sacked. Get out of here. Get out of here. 4 guys over my face. Freaking game, man. No, not that he can come back. Now he can come back.
This be the green light. Go. Tires burn the pavement. People want to know when Mace, Posse, and Dave win. Still here, still in your ear with a style so hot, no see where.
Oh my god, I missed a pick. I missed a busy pick. Look at the guy jumped early. Touchdown. Maybe the best thing though, because now I have a chance to run it back and get a 2-point conversion. I got 2 minutes left. But that's fine though. You know what? It might be a good thing that I lose because I need that first round pick.